York's Rat King 6ix9ine is back antagonizing gang members once again. Apparently, Mr. Hernandez took to TikTok where he would make fun of Blueface's tattoos because the entire internet is confused at why Blueface has all of these logos on his face. Now, 6ix9ine is clearly begging for Blueface to respond, but the question is, will Blueface actually bite the bait, or does he have bigger fish to fry?
Sipping slow, yakking the act, thinking I'm the man.
Oh, champ. Run up these likes, run up these likes, run up these likes, and make sure you hit the hype button because hype points help the channel in a major way. So if you do have hype points, make sure you hit that hype button, gang. Listen, Blueface has another op. 6ix9ine is trying to antagonize Blueface because the whole internet is antagonizing Blueface over his insane prison tats. Now, of course, most people are confused at Blueface's tattoos, and a big assumption has been made that he was victimized in prison and forced to get these tattoos against his will. But is that actually the truth? What people don't realize is the tattoos that are on Blueface's face actually represent a lot of gang meanings. For example, the Walgreens logo and the Washington Nationals logo are basically representations of the West Coast. Now, you have a lot of gangs out there in Cali that have West Coast in their name, right? And then you also have that MLB logo that Blueface has on his face, which really means that he's getting active as a gang member. All that means is that he is about to get active. Now, I'm quite unsure about the other logos, but I'm just telling you what I know personally when it comes to gang politics. So those tattoos means that Blueface is completely on go, and he is definitely jacking schoolyard crips very hard. That's literally what that means. But 6ix9ine went on TikTok and he made it very clear that he thinks that Blueface is a complete bozo for his face tats.
Yo, Wack, I know this your man, but look, I know I got a lot of face tattoos, but your man look crazy. Like your man really got a baseball logo. Like this nigga used to play football, like varsity, like, oh my God. Like this nigga used to really play varsity football. Got the baseball logo. What else he got? He got the chase. So he got the chase logo, the what's that? The Washington Nationals. He got the Washington Nationals. Oh my God, this nigga's from LA with the Washington Nationals logo. Nigga got the LV on the face, like, man, this shit is crazy. Nigga got YSL, like, I know he regret that oh my God, I just peeped the YSL shit. It's a bad look walking in the prison yard with that shit now. This nigga Crip got the tallies, you know, the tally numbers of 5.
Now, if we being real, wouldn't the pot be calling the kettle black when it comes to 6ix9ine trying to make fun of Blueface's face tattoos? I mean, 6ix9ine, look what you have tattooed on your face, champ. This isn't something that looks like too much any better than what Blueface has on his face. If we're being honest, face tats are not the most desirable thing in the world. Alright, you can't get a job with face tats. A lot of people won't work with you or do anything with you. You really won't get far in life with face tattoos unless you are in the hip-hop profession, if we're being real, or if you are a gang member or in the streets. These are the only places where you can actually get somewhere when it comes to having face tattoos. 6ix9ine understands and knows some of the meanings of the tattoos that are on Blueface's face, but he has to paint this narrative because it'll only benefit him and make him get some type of credibility from civilians on the internet who do not understand gang politics. And truth be told, right now we're living in a climate in society where rats are actually being celebrated, like really celebrated, like in the hip-hop world. People like Gunna, some people like 6ix9ine. These people are actually being celebrated. So the whole rat narrative and people being rats isn't really being taken as serious as it once was. But of course, 6ix9ine needs to antagonize another gang member because the other ops that he was coming at are either locked up or in the ground, unfortunately, right? But Blueface actually has real ops that he might need to deal with because he just dissed a rapper from the Playboy Gangsta Crips named Big Sad 1900 when he was rapping on DDG's live stream.
First day in, I'm squabbling a Tank Twin. Where you from? Cause I'm squabbling on stank twanks and pool putts. Oh my goodness, DDU, you're not finna compare me. They gonna be like, man, this nigga going crazy. You talking about some valedictorian shit.
Hey, come on, I'm ready.
Big Sad 1900 did not like the fact that Blueface dissed his hood, and he completely crashed out in a response video where he says he is ready to be unalived with Blueface.
Let's meet up and die, nigga. Let's crash out, nigga. All this rapping and shit. Let's meet up and die, nigga. What's up? You with it? You want to meet up and die, or what? Huh? Let's meet up and die, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. You ain't with it, nigga. Football player. Nigga, I was gangbanging. You was playing football. Let's meet up and die, nigga.
So it would look to me that Blueface really has other issues that he needs to settle. I don't think he really gives a damn what 6ix9ine is talking about. I mean, we already know the type of behavior that 6ix9ine is gonna display online. We know that he likes to antagonize real gangsters and try to make them look like they're soft or they're rats because he goes out and about and nobody touches him. We already expect this behavior. It's been going on since like 2018. So Blueface really got real gang members that he got smoked with that are his ops, and he might need to settle the score with those guys. Alright, 6ix9ine is he's really not even someone to even mention. He's not someone that anyone should actually give attention to because what are you gonna gain from it? You're only helping him get more views, more clicks, more notoriety. It's pretty much taking attention away from things at hand. 6ix9ine appears as a distraction more than anything because he's just a troll. Right? He can't do anything to anyone. He himself has been victimized multiple times, from being kidnapped by people from his old gang to getting jumped at Planet Fitness. 6ix9ine is really a clown, but people who don't know too much about the street life and really have a lot of resentment or don't like people that's in the streets will pretty much be more geared and resonate with 6ix9ine just because he doesn't appear to be the street person that is one of the ones that's really out here committing crimes. He's just some clown who associated himself with real gang members, got caught up and just told on people, which is pretty much what the majority of people who are very much afraid of the streets would do. They would just tell on everyone because they really didn't want to suffer the consequences from being in the gang, even though the gang lifestyle looked pretty cool to them. So would Blueface really respond to 6ix9ine at all? I mean, who even knows, for real? I don't think he will. I don't think he's gonna give him any attention. I mean, both 6ix9ine and Blueface are associated with Wack 100. Blueface is Wack 100's artist. I think that Wack 100 would even tell Blueface to not even respond or reply to 6ix9ine because I guess it's not in his best interest. But if it was someone else, I'm pretty sure Wack 100 would probably try to intervene and put his name in the mix because that's just something Wack 100 would do. But all in all, I think that Blueface really just has other people that he needs to attend to, you know, versus a 6ix9ine who really ain't nobody, who's really just clout chasing and really just wants to get clout off of all of what Blueface is having going on right now. He just wants all the momentum to shift towards him. Alright, whatever momentum Blueface just got after getting out of jail, 6ix9ine wants that too. Alright, he's on a press run. He's on DJ Vlad. He's with Trap Ross. This is just what 6ix9ine wants. He wants that attention. And it's crazy because he's about to get locked up. So, I mean, I guess he's trying to get everything he can and get all of his funds before he gets locked up and what have you. So, he can be set, I guess. And I don't know how much time he's supposed to do, but he's supposed to do some time for some things. Okay? Well, gang, you let me know how you feel about all this in the comment section. What do you think about this whole Blueface 6ix9ine situation? Do you think that Blueface will bite the bait? Listen, I need y'all to let me know how y'all feel in that comment section, okay? And make sure you're smashing that like button. Make sure you're sharing the video. Also, make sure you're hitting that hype button because the hype button helps the channel in a major way. So if you got hype points, please give them to me. Thanks. Alright, and make sure you subscribe to the mayor's second channel known as Big Gotham with nearly 1,000 subs, as well as the mayor's Discord called Big Gotham with nearly 1,000 users. And of course, we have the Twitter community known as Showface News, and all of the links to those things will be in the pinned comment. So make sure you click those links, okay? And one more thing before we get all the way up out of here. You ready, gang? It's the mayor. The one and only real New York Mayor F. Mom Donnie, and you rocking with the town favorite Showface News. It's Big Gotham, and you already know it's the town versus everybody at all times. Make sure you hit the like, make sure you share the video. I'm up out of here, gang. Salute.